Hey, I'm back. So it's been about a year since I posted anything on this channel, and it's pretty awesome to be back here doing another video project. So this video, as all my other videos are, is pretty last minute. So I had to come up with a topic, I had to figure out something to talk about, and so what did I come up with? Well, I had to come up with something that's been in my mind a lot, and one of those things has been programming. So I've been programming a lot lately, and I've been working a lot with languages such as C# and Python, and I've been doing a lot of web development with HTML, even though HTML is not a programming language, but it's web development and working with JavaScript and CSS that basically styles everything on websites. So why do I think that programming is fun? Well, I personally like it because I am already technically oriented. I like working with computers and things of that sort. And programming, getting to create your own app, your own software, it's just really awesome to me. So that's one of my big points. You get to create something of your own, something maybe not new, but something of your own. If you want to create an app that makes a shopping list of all the things you need, that's pretty useful. There's probably already apps out there that do that, but you get to say you created it. So not only is it just fun, but it is also very well paying. It is in high demand, and it is applicable to many things, such as robotics, and engineering, and designing maybe front-end applications, or working with back-end, or anything like that. It is all in very high demand, and applicable to a lot of things. So now, what if you do want to create something new, something of your own? Well, one of the things that I've been thinking of is building kind of like an inventory tracking system that's basically all going to be on the website with the front end and the back end. And this would be very beneficial to my school, as our school has a little school store where we sell a lot of things like chips and soda and things of that sort. So we need an inventory tracking system because we've been using tally sheets, and that is just not a reliable method of getting things done. So in depth, my project is going to have a front end and a back end. The front end is basically going to have all of the graphical components to it. It's going to have the user inputs, it's going to have pictures that show what you are changing in the inventory and things of that sort. The back end is going to have things such as the database and user authentication, and the database is basically going to keep track of the users as well as the items that are going to be sold. So that's a little bit about my project, but a little more into the terms that I just used. So front end is basically anything that the user interacts with. That's all the graphical components with buttons, with user inputs, with things of that sort. The back end is connected to the front end, but it's essentially like a program running on another server. And it works with the database, and it works with back-end logic that doesn't need to be worried about in the front end. Another one that I didn't talk about was middleware, and middleware is basically anything that you put in between the front end and the back end. So I hope you learned a little bit about programming and the many benefits it can have and what you can do with it. That's just one of the things that I've been working on, but there are so many things that can be created with writing lines of code. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and whatever else YouTube normally tells you to do. Or don't, it's your choice. But I hope you learned something awesome, and that's my project. I'll see you guys in the next video.